Hello everyone and welcome back to Ranaghast. As stated in the previous episode, we are going to get straight into cracking on with the cargo rocket. And I'm kind of taking a bit of it apart for, with the cargo rocket in a sense. I thought I may just kind of redo kind of the life pod maybe module a bit, just to kind of, or maybe just make this a little bit of a secondary kind of system. And I'm kind of going to take the kind of same kind of module approach here, but I'm going to make it a little more like, like the Atlas rocket with the really kind of bulbous kind of looking tips, as wrong as that sounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a kind of like a framework round like this. Ooh, bit of lag there. Oh, in fact, we could have just gone on the other layer here. We could have just expanded straight from here. Oh, why didn't we do that? Okay. Okay. Let's take those off. But yeah. So this is just going to be the main cargo rocket. So we're just going to have a couple of cargo containers, a couple of oxygen tanks, and like kind of, I guess, kind of capsule section where we can more easily offload stuff. Yeah. So if we put like light blocks, kind of just kind of around here-ish. And then we do... yeah, like this. There we are. Voila. There we go. And then we go around like this, and then what we'll do is we'll redo all the kind of slope kind of area. This will look good, I promise. And then we just kind of keep on going up. So now we've just hit out of blocks, so you can kind of see where I'm going with it, so I'm just going to quickly cut ahead to when this is done, and then you'll kind of see what I mean. So yeah, we will be right back. And we're back. So this is kind of a little more of what we've got. So immediately you can kind of see it does look like the kind of head of an Atlas rocket. So this is going to be kind of like a main kind of, I guess, cargo area. So the way I was kind of thinking is, if we grab this, we have conveyor lines running along like this. Kind of abnormal, really. There we go. We have like the crew compartment up there by the door, so they can basically just immediately dock and walk straight in. So I guess we'll have like a floor. We kind of want it to be quite compact. Oh, that's heavy armor. We don't want heavy armor. We want light. We kind of want light armor across the floor, like this. Here we go. I kind of want to... oh, shit. Oh, how did that happen, eh? Right, okay. Yeah, annoyingly, I did start building it on its head, so, that is going to make building the interior a little interesting. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, as I said, I kind of want a door kind of here. Just so, like, you can access the kind of cargo stuff, and the idea that we'll have, like, the, one of the main cargo containers just behind here, like, directly here, and we can just have, so what we'll do is we'll place an actual block there, and, okay. Here we can just clear out all of this stuff if we're not using it right. Cargo. Large cargo container. We should have... there we go. Fantastic. Right. What was that explosion? Yeah, well. Man, if it's just like some invading army or something, that'd be crazy. Yeah, so there we are. We have that like this, and then we've got this as a crew compartment, which I now can't get out of. Okay. We'll just cut a hole here for now. And then we can just kind of fill this up with light armor. And here what we'll do is we'll literally just do a T-junction. Like this. And like that. Oh. Why am I not able to place it? That's weird. Okay. Ooh, that's fascinating. It's because I broke the actual block it was properly sitting on. That would be why. Now, there we go, that'll work. So now that's wired up. And we'll make a kind of like area around here, so this is all just shielded in light armor. In fact, no, before we do that, we'll put a second one on there, because we want to be able to store like the maximum amount of stuff. Yeah. So that's what we'll do, and then we'll have this section kind of go in, and then we'll have, inside this area as well, we'll have like, we can have oxygen tanks coming off this section, and then we can just have light armor compressing it. So we'll be putting in junctions and stuff, and that's kind of what we'll do. So next section is just going to be very much weld this up. So yeah, I will crack on with that. Okay, and we're back. So I've made a lot of progress, as you can kind of see. I've just kind of gone up and made this slope in a lot more. I've left this just uncovered just so you can see what we've done. So we've put the cargo container in, and then off this branches here we've put 2 oxygen tanks on each side, so a total of 4 oxygen tanks, and then like 3 O2 H2 generators, so we've got a total of 6. And then when we've got to here, we've just ran these reinforced across. It looks a little weird here, but I don't particularly care about that. So now you've seen all this, we'll weld that up in a second. But first we're going to just gradually do like the main engine systems. So we're just going to very simply have a hydrogen tank, like a little separator for safety just in case it blows up. I like doing these now that they actually just blow up. It's literally just a tiny little bulkhead to basically lower the risk of explosion if something major happens. So we're just going to have, I think it is going to be quite long, maybe one of the bigger rockets I've built. It's kind of like a kind of thin kind of neck. But yeah, if we just continue with that, just light armor around the sides, maybe like four I think could be fine. And then, because I could just have 4 engines at the bottom, because that should give me more than enough thrust. And if the worst comes to worst, we can actually use the actual rocket as a tugboat. That could be quite cool, because you know, or as an additional engine system. If we build it as like a, you know, a better version of the lifeboat for it to serve as, that could be quite good, because we're going to have to literally, some of the payload we are going to have to pull up is literally going to be from these tanks and from there. And it, you know, if we just go over there as well, you can see there's just a lot of stuff. Right. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got one more. But it is going to be quite tall, but it's only going to take up like half of the high bay. So, at this current stage. So I'm very glad I built it as big as I did. Yeah. For doing the middle one is going to be a bit of a pain, because we're just going to have to quickly just cut one of these open on each end so we can get in there later and weld it up. So we'll just do that quickly. There we are. But I mean, around here we can literally just do this, and this, and so on. Voila. So yeah, now we can just do a long tube and we can just kind of branch out into the engines. But before we do that, I don't want anything falling off, so we're just going to quickly cut here and weld up the rest. And we're back. So, this is what we've got. I've kind of just gone, encased it all in this kind of thing. I've put the RCSs on, because I just thought that'd be quite sensible. For now, here what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of, I guess, branch out a bit. I'm maybe thinking either 3 rocket or 3 thruster or maybe 4 thruster configuration. Because I could kind of go like, I think it's like the R7 route of having 4, or could go the Atlas and kind of have like 3, kind of like a weird booster setup. I'm kind of thinking maybe R7 though. I'm just not entirely sure how it will work, considering we tried R7 with the, where is it? Where's the thingy? Oh, we left it up there, didn't we? The Wyvern, yeah. It's I'm still kind of amazed that we managed to get so much use out of the Wyvern 1. I thought it would, like, blow up so much. But no. Only had a couple of, mishaps. So I'm thinking we kind of go... Can we go out even further, like, even more? Like, I kind of want... I don't want it to be too tall. I want it to be kind of... Oh, we could do something like that, but that would go out... That's, I think, a bit too gradual. We need it sharp enough... Where's the... no, I meant to get this one. Again, no, I think like this is probably going to be the best option. So if we just keep this branching out... There we go. So I reckon we keep branching it out like that until we basically just get enough space for 4, I guess? I mean... Maybe here a while if we keep doing that. Well, it should be like that, like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Okay, so hang on. So it should be like 3 from the center, right? So 1, 2... Oh, we are... Oh, so we are... Hang on. We are nearly there. Right, so yeah, we can just go slightly further and then we've done it. And then we just have to kind of mirror it on the other side. Nearly there. There we go. Now... Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I fucking hate TikTok with the amount of songs that get stuck in my head sometimes. Right. Okay, so... If we place a thruster there... It should be okay. So... And that looks kinda nice, actually. Yeah, maybe a bit longer, though, just to kind of make it... I think it'll look a bit better. And if we go 1 longer, it should be fine anyway. There we go. So yeah, now I think we'll just mirror it on the other side and see what happens. And we're back and it got foggy, so I'm going to do my best to show you all what I've done. As you can see, I've kind of already wired up the thrusters here and placed them in. We did have to mess around here to make it look a bit better, so I've put these in, which I think look quite nice. And instead of going it flush with the thrusters, I've kind of created this, so we've got like a kind of skirt around it, and I've put this middle thing in, which I think looks kind of cool, and we can have a camera mounted on the bottom here. In fact, could just maybe take that block out so the camera doesn't get smushed. Just because my imagery's full, I'll leave it like that. Oh, great, the imagery's low. But yeah, what I plan to do now is actually do something a little different with this, and that's kind of branch inward. So, if we do something like this, and we just branch in. Yeah, like this. Yeah, like that. And then we do maybe kind of like a line like this on the inner bit that just branches inwards. So if we do this, oh, this, and then we can kind of go like that, that, and that. And then we can, oh yeah, and then we can do something like this. I think that will look quite cool. So yeah, we're just gonna do like a bit of refinement, I think, but we're gonna kind of continue this thing on, and it is gonna be quite fiddly, but I think with this, it may be a little easier, in the sense that it will go like that, like that, like that, and then we can just very much have something like that. And there we go. So yeah, now again, final cut ahead, I think, and we should be done. But actually, it may not, because we still have to do the the cockpit. Anyway, we'll cut ahead and we'll sort this out. And here we are. So I've flipped it over and I've finished the rest. And honestly, oh, why am I? Oh, I'm out of energy. I didn't notice. Right. Just a slow crawl here. Anyway, with that, what we've done, finished off the bottom, as you can see. And there is a slight thing that I did forget, and that is the fact that, oh dear, I can't reach. If I can just refuel my jetpack, then I can fly the rest of the way. Yeah, the other thing I forgot to mention is the fact that it didn't actually have any power, so we put some batteries in. There we are. We did put some batteries in, and we put 2 reactors in as well, so we're also going to grab some reactor fuel while we're here, just so it definitely doesn't run out of power. Right, okay, let's grab some uranium. Yeah, nearly 3k, that'll do. I really shouldn't have put I should have put a medical room actually out here rather than anywhere else, but yeah. We've also bolted some connectors on. Oh, whoops. Why does it say 5 connectors? Oh yeah, because of the top 2. Yeah, so we've done that, so just connectors around on the sides. And yeah, for now, if we fly in the top, man, it's not very aerodynamic looking, isn't it? On the top at least, it's just fucking flat, but you know, it should be fine. Yeah, now the ship's actually got power. These doors will open and close, so here, you know, we've got a door here. Right, so the next thing to do is, I think we'll have to swap these out for T-junctions to put vents in. And we are going to literally fly it kind of, you know, in a kind of up configuration. So I guess what we'll do is we'll place like a kind of, I feel like light arm float like this, and then can we grab some control feet? Remote control. That's the other thing we'll need. We'll need a gyroscopes. We haven't put any gyroscopes in either. Yeah, so we'll put like a remote control in here. We haven't put any antennas in either, but I think these antennas should fit in the side area pretty easily. Yeah, they do. Excellent. They can put antennas in the front. Ore detectors could be an interesting idea. I'm not sure if they'll be that effective, but we'll just have them anyway. We'll have like one on each side. I do love ore detectors just for like their kind of render. Not their render thing, they're like scanner kind of radar look appearance. Where are the antennas? Antenna. Where is it? We'll just grab another one, I guess. We'll put some more like batteries, I think, up here as well. Oh, can I rotate it?
Energy low.
Yeah, the reason we had like pistons and hinges earlier, if I kind of planned for this to be able to, you know, have like extendable landing gear so we could like land on planets, but in all honesty, with how the base down there is kind of done, I don't think we honestly need it. And it's not like we fully plan to land on planets either, but you know, what's something else we can have like a solar panel up there, I guess. Yeah, we could build solar panels into the sides. That's something cool we probably should do. So we're gonna do that next. But yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna put in control feet. We don't need these, so and then we can put in like LCDs as well. So we'll have a control seat here, a control seat here, a LCD here, and a LCD here, and I guess we'll put, and then we'll just put some effort into the walling, I guess, and restructure it all. So yeah, we're just going to quickly cut ahead and fix all of that, put the air vents in, and then we should be good to go. But yeah, I'll pop back when that's done. And we're back. So, if we just admire this beautiful thing, it's done. So, we put a tiny bit of fuel in it, just using some ice, and just moved it over here so we could mount a camera on the actual bottom. So that's now done. So if we now go in the entrance, here we are. This is our little cockpit area. We've got the things, and if we go into cockpit 1, we've got it very much set up. Oh, we need to put the bottom camera on. There we go, view. So we can see the bottom, we can see the top. Got our tank set up, we've got our oxygen, they're just set to stockpile. We've got auto generators toggle on and off, thrusters toggle on and off, batteries, which probably just help to recharge. We can open and close the front door, and like so. This whole thing should be completely airtight, and we've got the merge blocks at the top for docking. So yeah, and of course we've got the connectors on the outside. I put a survival kit in as well. I took the vent out, put the survival kit in here, just so we do have a respawn on it, so it is a little more of a lifeboat. And I mean, the only other thing I kind of want to put in is kind of like we did, you know, I plan to put solar panels on this. If we come in here, we've got a very cramped capsule, but this can still work. Or I may just scrap it. We haven't decided yet, but honestly, the one thing I do want to just put on quickly is I'll just put the solar panels on the sides, and maybe I reckon I could put some oxygen farms just on the sides here, and that'll help give it a little bit of detail as well. So we're just going to quickly cut ahead and do that. And here we are. A beautiful, brand new rocket ship. So this should be able to take more than enough payload all the way up there, because according to my maths, it can actually carry double its weight because of the amount of thrust that I put on. So yeah, And obviously these solar panels will ensure, and this thing will ensure steady supplies of energy and fuel once it's up there. So this is going to be a very self-sufficient, well, backup, well, escape vessel. Got everything we really need, to be honest. And if the worst comes to worst, we can also use it as a backup landing system, even though we've already got landers for the job. Yeah, all that's left now to do is put that up. Maybe find some way of either tacking this additional life pod on, because I still kind of want to use this, because I went to the trouble of building it. But yeah, because again, even though the capsule's kind of a little boring at times, I do kind of like it. Because, you know, and even though it's a lot less capable, it'll be good to have, and a wasted resource on it at this point if I don't use it. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I think that about wraps it up, and next episode we will send it up, and that should be, along with that, and then that should be everything complete. Anyway, just line up for a little photo here, and as always, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video. Wait, what was that?